Guys, welcome back to my channel, JennyReaction. Now, before we get started, please make sure you like, share, also subscribe. Make sure you have all your post notifications on, because every time I drop a video, y'all be notified. I hope each and every one is having a blessed and beautiful day. Now, today I'm going to be reacting all about Carmen addressing the bull. Now, she did put up a post on her IG story asking her supporters to ask her any type of question that she wants to address, clear up, and get it out the way. So I'm going to be reacting to, to the video. But like always, I will give you my honest opinion. So right now, we're going to go and get to it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with an updated Q&A because I feel like I have a lot of stuff that I need to just get out of my chest, because last month it was just full of a lot of unnecessary stuff and a lot of BS that I deal with, and it's like, golly, my year starts this month. Okay, so I asked y'all to ask me some questions on Instagram and stuff like that, so as y'all can see, it's a lot.
It's a lot of questions.
There's a lot going on here. So we're gonna get right to it, okay? I'm not gonna hold y'all up because I know y'all want to know. First thing is first, somebody asked me, said, will you date a girl? No, I would never date a girl. I feel like us two girls, like, together, I don't know, somebody gonna end up in jail or something. We too emotional. But I would never date no girl. The next one is, are you sick of such and such playing with you? Sick is not even the word at this point, y'all. Like, I feel like I'm just drained, completely drained out. Then, like, the situation just dry. I'm not even sick about it. It's just like, ugh, like, give it a...
She's not the only one that's sick of it. We all sick of him kind of mentioning Carmen and trying to drag her, even though he said that a couple of posts that he's going to stop trolling on her. But I will give it like a couple of more weeks and he's going to go right back on trolling on her. So we can agree with Carmen when we all say we are sick of him.
Rest, you know what I mean? Like, damn. The next one is, how has life been treating you? Life is life, man. Life has been freaking lifing the out of me, and I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like, life is just so mysterious. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen. You don't know nothing, but it definitely has been lifing in so many ways. It's just like, we gotta shake back. Like, we gotta let
shake
that
it
go.
off.
Life has been treating me so far like alright. You know, I feel like I need to go through these because I feel like it's something bigger, like, waiting for me down the line. So I have to just, hop on all these bumps so I can get there, baby. The next one is, how are you doing mentally? Mentally, y'all, I'm lost. Like, I really am lost. Not in a bad way, but, like, I'm lost in a way where it's like, I'm trying to keep my focus on what I need to focus, but it's like little small things be trying to, just pull me from that. So it's kind of very, like, mentally drained to deal with a lot of stuff, especially if it's so public. Like, that's very much draining. And mentally get you to the point where it's just like, you can't even think clear. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even think about, well, like, how do I want to move forward? Like, how can I handle this? Because you just so lost that it's like, damn, like, why am I still dealing with things right now when I should?
And you can tell that she is mentally drained with the whole situation. So hopefully this will, end this whole situation with Corey, and let's let her move on and not have her stress out over the situation that he's trying to put out there.
That. So I feel like that's just be the devil, like, poking me and trying to just distract me from what I got planned, and, like, for this year, because this year is gonna be a good year. Like,
it's gonna be a year for Carmen.
Holy God knows. Okay. The next one is, what gets you through hard times? Also, I love you so much. I love you too. What get me through hard times sometimes is, like, be numb. Like, be numb. Don't pay attention to what's really going on. Don't open your DMs right now because people gonna talk about what's being said over here. So I kind of just avoid a lot of stuff to just kind of, like, get through the times that, like, I'm not gonna be here forever. Like, I feel like everything's so temporary that it's like a lot of stuff that be happening. It's just like, okay, what we gonna do now? Like, it's like you just gotta, like, find the best way that works for you to get through stuff. And sometimes my way is not all the way right because I should handle things the way I do sometimes. But I can definitely say that, like, ignore a lot of the BS and just kind of blocking everything that comes my way. The next one is,
it's true. She been ignoring the whole situation that's going on. And at some point, she was going to break down and express how she felt about the whole situation. She does have a right to express herself when somebody is constantly attacking her.
Do you think you would need time to find love again? Of course, I feel like I'm such a lover girl, but right now I'm in the stage where it's like, like, I'm just so tight with myself and my guard is up because it's like, who you can trust, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's so easy to hear people talk and say this and say that, but sometimes it's like you can't trust words no more. Like, I learned that for sure. I'm not close on, like, finding love. Everything that I'm doing that it says love-wise, that's for content purpose only, and y'all know this. Just like I saw the casting call, y'all was like, oh yeah, this got to be for entertainment only because look at this, look at that. And I'm just trying to give y'all something new that I haven't done. And I feel like I'm free now to do it. So it's like, let's try it and see if y'all gonna like it or not. The next one is, are you and Michi still cool? Okay, so this is where I gotta be serious with y'all. Take me serious. Just even if I smile, it's just like, you know, it's like it's still a blush. But take me serious on what I'm about to say, okay? Like, we are cool. We are cool. I have talked to him after, you know, like I did that video with my little sister and stuff. I talked to him about it. One thing about me, I feel like sometimes like I will put like this wall in front of me and not really pay attention like to what's really being said or what's going on. First is first, okay? I want to public apologize to Michi for making that video, for making him feel disrespected, for making him feel like I was just gigging about what she was saying towards him, the shade and stuff like that. Like, I have not spoke bad about him at all whatsoever, but I can understand how he was getting, like how I was delivering some stuff. It got taken the wrong way. So I should have definitely, I would say I should have definitely delivered in such a different way when it seems like, oh, the shade's being thrown at him, or like he's the bad guy and like I'm trying to play victim.
Well, at least she took accountability for her, you know, not addressing the whole situation with her sister, trying to throw shade towards Michi. I'm really glad she did apologize to him because it did look like it was shade thrown towards him. But, you know, I'm glad that she did what she did and apologized, and hopefully they can move forward from this because, like I said, Michi does look like a good guy for her, but I can understand she's not ready to be in a relationship, which is understandable. She wants to take time for herself and heal from the whole drama with Corey.
He has been green because I like all this stuff. I try not to pay attention to comments because I know y'all gonna assume whatever y'all want to assume, and y'all gonna have your own ideas and opinions about it. But once again, I want to apologize to him because I should have just worded my things like differently because me and him, we did have an understanding like off cameras. We was completely open with our communication, where we stand, and you know how we do it. But I would say that I did move careless when it came down to like social media and YouTube and anything that I was doing public. Like, I wasn't really much thinking how this could affect me, like, in the long run, or, like, if I'm doing this too soon, too fast, just because y'all liking it. Seeing that y'all like something that I do, sometimes it do get me excited, and, like, I get out of my head, and it's like, forget it, Carmen, like, they like you, and they liking this, so keep doing it, you know what I mean? But eventually, it kind of looked like, came in between what was going on, like, off cameras. Hey, no, Bleach is not a bad person. I never spoke bad about him. He's like just nothing but a great person. He has been there with me since day one. And to be honest, like even to like now, after the video was dropped, the reaction was made, people was commenting about it. He's still like a great person, you know, after that. And don't get me wrong, good. I know like I hurt his feelings. I know that I did put him in a situation where I shouldn't have. And I did apologize to him first, like privately, like I apologized to him multiple times. And I kind of just wanted to take responsibility for my action, not play victim. That's good. They are cool, and like moving forward with us, it's really just up to God. But at the same time, like I'm not trying to rush nothing to it. But I mean, you know, I just feel like that was meant to happen in order to see like each other in a different way, maybe that we needed to see each other. You know, they say like people really don't like you until they really see like things get bad or things go left. So I really don't know too much. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong things, and y'all gonna take this the wrong way. And we back at in the hole, and I'm back at square one. I'm trying to get out of that hole. Okay, I don't think I just curved him.
But she can't be more in the hole the way Corey is.
Like, it wasn't like that, but I apologize. Somebody said, "Are you gonna put me on a blind date?" Listen, sis, all you gotta do is just slide in my DMs. Let me know what type of guy you like. I set it up for you because I got you. Now. This was saying, how do you stay so positive when you're dealing with a man who's trying to publicly ruin you? I think I try to stay positive, knowing that like my energy transfers to the people that come around me, and I don't want that to always be like a negative feeling or like I'm always constantly talking about this and that. Like I really try to block as much as I can to still keep like a positive mind and just feel good emotionally, because baby, you can be drained in so many ways.
It's good that she's trying to stay positive from the situation with Corey, but you can tell that she's hurting inside, and hopefully, you know, in time, she'll heal from this whole situation. Hopefully, Corey would just leave her alone and move on with his life and let her move on with her life. But I'm glad that she is moving in a positive way and not letting everything that he's saying get to her. But like I said, she has the right to speak up if she feels that she's being attacked.
That next one is, what's something you wish you knew in your early 20s? Don't give your all to a person. Like, you
Exactly.
just gotta hold something to yourself. Like, you can't give this whole room to a person. Like,
keep certain things to yourself.
Like,
don't give all your heart to that person.
In the early 20s, I feel like that's when we make our mistakes. And when we growing up, we won't make the same mistakes no more. We can be 30 and still making the same mistake we made when we was 20. But I would definitely say, like, don't give your all, like, too fast and too soon. Gonna hit you in the long run. The next one is, I know silence kills people the most, but are you going to ever clear the slander that's going on? I really, to be honest with you, everything else I swallow. Everything else, like, all right, cool, like, it is what it is. But when it comes to my kids, like, I'm gonna address anything, because for one, can nobody prove I'm a bad mom? For two, can nobody ever say my kids are starving? Can nobody ever say my kids walking around dirty? It seems like I just don't care for them. Like, I'm not the type of person.
Nah, Carmen's a very good mom, and you could tell she loves her kids to death.
Not gonna look good. Like, that's just not me. Like, I become a beast when it comes about my kids, because don't play with that. And I feel like kids are off limits. You know what I mean? And I just feel like the kids' card is just whack, because it's like, at the end of the day, I'm taking care of mine very much well. You know, so I just try to, like, stay out just addressing things, but on that end, it's like, no, I gotta let it be known, like, hey, don't play about my motherhood.
Exactly, don't play about her motherhood.
Do you have an OnlyFans? I don't have an OnlyFans, like, I don't. This one is, how is your new place treating you? Oh my God, I love my new place. It's so cozy, just so comfortable. When, like, my friends come over, they'll be like, girl, like, your place just feels so home, so, like, I just want to stay here all day. Because that's how I like to make home feel, like, you know, comfortable, cozy, somewhere where you just, like, enjoying your space. The next one is, I'm going to read exactly how they type it. Where do you most want at this stage of your life? You are gorgeous, by the way. Thank you. I feel like what I want out of this stage so bad right now is just peace. Like, I just want peace. I don't want my life to just be around just so much chaos. Like, I just want to have that peace of mind where I wake up every day and I breathe and I'm like,
fresh air
with no BS, you know, like, because right now every time I wake up it's like, all right, what's today about? What are we going to talk about today? What's the drama about? You know, it's overwhelming, y'all. And I feel like every time I get back on my feet, like, I'm eating good, like, I'm, you know, maintaining myself, do this and that, like, something come and just say, oh, no, Carmen, you can't do that. Go back down, and we can let that happen. You know?
But at the end of the day, she knows she's winning if they keep talking about her.
And ignore the BS. How you gain yourself control is knowing that, like, you have power. Your words have power. So, like, when you're not using your words and you're not really showing people that you have powers as well, it's so powerful. Like, you hear people with silence because they don't even know, like, what you're going to say or what can you say, or, like, why are you holding on? Like, let's talk about it, you know? So I definitely feel like knowing that you have your own power on a lot of situations, and you know, like, if you open your mouth, you got power of a lot of stuff. So this one is, where's something that motivate you to do better for you and your kids? My kids, they are my motivation. Every time I see my kids walking around and stuff, and I probably feel sick or I feel like I don't got energy today, like, they my motivation to, like, girl, get your ass up and do something to just maintain your mind busy, you know, because at the end of the day, they can feel my energy when I'm just down, like, especially CJ. He can definitely tell, like, when something is wrong, like, maybe the way I talk to them sometimes, they pay attention to stuff like that. Do you believe in God? How is your relationship with him? I believe in God 100%. Shoot, 1,000%. And my relationship with him is getting better. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to God, like, the way that I should be. I know everybody had different definition of how they will get close to God, but I feel like I definitely have been working on, like, to just have a better relationship. Because sometimes going through so much, I do forget to just even say, thank you, God, just for even allowing me to open my eyes. You know, so I definitely working on to having a better relationship with him, but I believe in him 1,000%. This one said, do you think Houston will be your forever home? I believe so. Like, I really believe so. Unless, like, a big opportunity comes.
All right, I'm gonna leave it here, but I'm glad that Carmen addressed this whole situation that's going on with her and Corey, and I'm very, you know, proud that she took accountability for what she did in her video, having her sister shade Michi, and I'm glad they're still talking, they're still friends, and, you know, she apologized to him. So hopefully down the line, when she's ready to date or be in a relationship, hopefully they can actually be together for once. But like I said, I can understand where she's coming from. She just want to heal from the situation, and she just want to move on with her life and take care of her kids. And you could tell she's a very good mother. She loves her kids like crazy. But overall, guys, just leave a comment down below, and I'll see y'all next time with another Jenny Reaction. Bye.